John James Audubon is an American naturalist and artist. A binoculars from the Swift Company was named in his honor. The National Audubon Society, the first conservation organization in the world, is also named after him. Additionally, an asteroid, a zoo, an aquarium, a botanical garden, a museum, various parks, highways, and bridges are also named after him. I found information that he was born in Haiti in 1785, then moved to live in France, and after some time returned to North America. He initially lived in Philadelphia, drew a lot, illustrated birds, and set himself the task of illustrating all the birds of America. He was the first in history to combine art and science, published several volumes of Birds of America and ornithological biography. The Swift Company was founded in 1926 in Boston. Initially, it produced microscopes, then binoculars, as well as other optical instruments. In the 1950s, the American Ornithologists Union approached Swift to produce binoculars with the best characteristics for bird watching, and from several options. Ornithologists chose binoculars with 8.5x magnification and a 44mm objective lens. And here is the binoculars itself. It seems to me that it was released somewhere around the 1970s to 1980s. A long time ago, I removed it. Not sure why. Some dust got inside, but it needed cleaning anyway. You see, 8.5x44 extra wide field is available. It says extra white on it, and sometimes the field of view can be wide angle, but generally, all Audubon models have these characteristics. The 8.5x44 can have slight changes in the field of view. True, the Audubon 10x50 binoculars haven't been released yet, but they are very similar to the Test RL. It seems to me that they started producing the Audubon 10x50, but then decided to rename it and keep the Audubon with the 8. 5x44 specifications, while the 10x50 was named Esther L. Here it is, somewhat heavy. Of course, back then, it was probably considered pretty cool. Now it probably can't compete with modern binoculars, but it is precisely this field of view and its magnification that, as ornithologists assure, will be the best for tracking birds, watching, and observing. Regarding its internal construction, as you can see, there is a platform with prisms. So to get them out, you need to remove the eyepieces, pull out both prisms simultaneously, and clean them. It's a kind of Japanese scheme, I would call it that. These binoculars were made in Japan. I'm curious, where were the first binoculars produced in the 1950s? Maybe in America, or maybe in Japan. If anyone has any additional information, please write in the comments. I would be happy to read it. Regarding this stripe, to be honest, I didn't really search the internet much. Honestly, I have only come across Audubons with either yellow or golden stripes, or with blue ones. I also saw other binoculars, if my memory serves me right. Not Audubons, but other models. There could have been red ones, bluish ones, and green ones. What do they mean? I don't know. I am sure that there are people who definitely know what these stripes mean, and they will write in the comments. I will be very, very happy